All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? First thing first. Okay. Walaikum assalam. Sound check 1 2 3. Good afternoon. Sound check, sound check. Sound is good. Okay. All right, so let's just get started. What's just going on the gold? Today is Friday, and I just do not want it to be a fry on Friday. Actually, this let's just like start from the daily time frame. Daily, just like you can see, it's just like very. I think so. Just like doing some kind of consolidation. Just like need to flip from a daily to H4. H4. The previous H4 actually do not have a upper wick. If you just like do not have a upper wick, and then the current candle break above the previous candle high and also the rejection on the left hand side somewhere here 43.80. So if you just like break above 43.80, there's a very high probability it's just gonna continuously pushing upside. But just like we just like need to jump from H4 to H1 to see a more better picture. So if we just like look at H1 time frame, this H1 just like created a resistance, and now we're just having like a support here, and from H1 to M30 right now doing some kind of consolidation here, and it just like try to break below this area. And let me just see this one. We are having like a resistance, we are having like a support here on a 30-minute time frame. Now I just like need to look at 15-minute time frame, and you know what, why we are just like continuously watching a 50-minute time frame? Because a 30-minute candle just like moving 100 and more than 100 pips. Just like need to jump from 30-minute to 50-minute time frame to see a more better picture. So if you just like zoom in it, and you will see that we are having like a support here, and now you just like need to understand how many times it just like broke this low, and not even a single candle just like close below this support area. See this one, not a single candle just like close below the support area. There's just like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 time and just like try to break below this area, but then it just like start rejecting and then continuously pushing to the upside. So what is the probability the current candle who just like broke the low will continuously pushing to the downside? Less probability, I would say. So it will be great thing if we just like got a confirmation candle, a candle which just like close below the support area, and with the opening of London Nasdaq creator we can break the low. It could be a very beautiful sell just gonna happen. And other than that, if the candle just like going to close, break and close above this area which we are having here, let me just see this one. A candle just like break and close above this 43.75 somewhere here, above this all rejection on the left hand side. I'm just like repeating it again. If someone just like want to take a buy, this is like no trade zone, no buy sells in this zone. If a candle just like break above these three rejection, or a candle just like close above this area, then it makes sense to continuously pushing upside. Rather than that, we are just like doing consolidation. Today just like Friday, if you just like already standing with profits for the whole week, I will recommend to save that money. Do not go with the full risk what you just like earn in the whole week. I will recommend you just like take a chance with the like a 10-20% of your profit actually, what you just like made for the whole week, not more than that. And if you just like lose that one, or if you just like made someone like that, just like close the chart and call it a week, I would say. So this thing where I can see just like doing consolidation, it's just like happening after the long time on gold. Before that, gold just like coming down, pump from the downside and continuously pushing upside. So this is something might be gonna crazy. Let's see. So there's just like 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Now you know what, it's a very like simple thing. We already had a plan with now with us actually. So now all we just like need to do, we just like need to wait for the structure to be formed. We just like need here a breakout structure, no buys from the low, no sells from the top. just wanted to see a structure to be formed, I would like only take sell or buy if I just like got a confirmation candle above this area, or if I just like got a confirmation candle below this area. That's it. That's the only plan I'm just having with me. Got it? Make sense? Okay, now just like let's get back to the chat. Wow, look at this one. 30 minute. I should have to be like keep this thing in my mind to remind me it's a 30-minute support. Just for the reminder, I would say. Yeah, H1 support, H1 support, M30, and M15 support. Okay, so just let's see now. So 50 minutes just like about to be closed in like 2 minutes, I would say. And I'm just like waiting right now. Just like need to scale fix it. Could be like 43, 30 makes sense. Okay, let's get towards the chat now. Okay, so first thing first. Okay, good morning, good morning. 70 pips done for today. Karan Singh, very nicely done. Okay, so look at this one current chart. Just grab like 70 pips today. Wow, wow, look at this person just like executed here, and this candle just like went against him, but still he's just like holding this one. Well, just don't look at the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we just like never work with the M1 time frame. Okay, so morning cash, what's your bias? Bias are just like doing consolidation right now. No bias till now. I will just like going for the buys above this area, because when the market just like doing some kind of consolidation, it's mean there's just like no trend going on. So I cannot like set any bias right now. All I just like I need like a confirmation candle, which should have to be close above this resistance for the buy, and should have to be close below the support for the sell. That's it. That's all I'm just having with me. Okay, morning guys. Nowadays, market just range and suddenly an impulse move comes and didn't give a chance of trade, and one M30 candle close week. So just like look at smaller time frame, 50-minute time frame. Look at the 50-minute time frame. You will just get some kind of confirmation as an impulse entry or as a confirmation candle there. Then just like give your trade a chance. Okay, so G just like send us some kind of structure here. What is this? So you took a buy. Is this a valid buy? Huge rejection and close back in range. Enters 1 second half of the 30-minute a lower week and flip bullish. Yeah, if it's just like having like a bias for buys, it makes sense, but I think so it will be more great for more good confirmation. You just like try to anticipate into this trade, I would say, with your imagination, with your like visionary thing, I would say. So as this candle, if it just like break above this high in a normal way, I would say this makes sense, and this is the probability it will continuously pushing upside to fill this range. But institutionally, I would say, institutionally you just like execute it here, stop loss was somewhere here, it also makes sense, but it could be risky. Best thing, if you just like wanted to continuously pushing upside, as it just like broke above this high, this makes sense if you just like having a bias for buys actually. Yeah, so yeah, that's like a good thing, I would say. Okay, can you explain why resistance is not 43.65 above that 100 pip range? Where this one? Oh, interesting. But on a 30-minute, just like a rejection here above this area. I actually like not interested in this area, to be honest. I would like to take buy somewhere here. It could be like, look at the way how the candle just like printing right now. So I would like to stay away from this area, this zone actually. This 100 pips or 60 pips, I would say, just like nothing these days. So I would like to go with the structure, the proper structure we just like form. I will consider it as a, like a 40-50 pip range. So I will wait for my structure to be formed. If I'm just like going to be execute somewhere here, if the candle just like close above this area, these both rejection week, So we have like a 60 pip range, but not comfortable to be honest. Buys only make sense to me. It's like a Friday, so buys, because you just like need to understand one thing. This candle we just like rejected with the long rejection wick. This candle even break above the high and close in a bullish form, and this candle should have to be create a wick break above the high and should fill this range, but it just like start rejecting from this area and continuously pushing downside and close in a bearish frame. So it's just like a consolidation zone, so I'm just like not comfortable in this zone. I would like to wait for the candle, as it's just like already had a plan. I wanted to see a candle should have to be close above this area, so it could be like a safe zone to me. It's Friday, I just like have to be cautious about, just do not want it to lose any money today actually. If I just like lose any trade today, I will just like call it a day. So yeah, this makes sense or this makes sense. Let's see. And even you know what, if it's just like going to be, we just like need a candle should have to be close somewhere here. The next candle creator we can break above the high, so very risky one. Okay, if the 1 hour candle close below 42.64, 42.64, where is 42.64, where 42.64, would that not be a valid sell? No, it's just like no trade zone. Don't try to take sell somewhere here, don't try to buy somewhere here. Just wait, relax, let the market come to you. Don't like try to go behind the market, I would say. Don't like try to chase the market. If the candle close above the resistance 43.80, the candle would have moved almost 330 pips. So would that make sense? As candle continuously move up so much, will entry make sense? We'll see. Might be if we just like create some kind of resistance, then break above the resistance, don't make sense. These days 100 pips, 200 pips is like nothing. You can see the volume in the market right now. Yeah, so Chutney just like send us the chart. Let's just look at this chart. Chutniya, Mr. Chutniya. Consolidation area, buys above. Yes, this makes sense. Totally makes sense. This is what I'm just like looking for as well. So just like waiting for the London to be open. There's just like 10 minutes left for the opening of London. So I would like to wait for the candle to see how just like going to be create some structure before opening of London. So that makes sense. Would you still enter a sell even though there's a huge wicks on the left, if it breaks the support level? I will only go for the sells if I just like go to confirmation candle which just like close below the support area, because look at this one, how many times just like rejecting from this area. So if this current candle like start rejecting from this area and close below the support area, so I will just go with the confirmation candle, because not a single candle just like close below the support area. So if I just like go single candle which just like close below the support area, definitely I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance. That actually makes sense. Sir, M15 took buy with when previous candle rejected from downside, make support, next candle wick down, break previous candle high, 42 pips. Wow, very nicely done, Mohammed bin Tamur. Very nicely done. Okay, Cash bhai, you took any trade today? No, I just like didn't even look at the charts to be honest. I failed my funding challenge account. I was going good. I forgot I cannot trade news. Oh, how you can like forget that one, bro? Okay, so it was typo earlier. If the 1 hour candle close below 43.64, would that not be a valid sell? 43.64 just like within the range. Why you just like wanted to force yourself for the execution here? Sells only make sense below 43.55, and for that I would like to see a candle should have to be close below the support, so then I can give my trade a chance. That's all I just like need to do. And there's just like 9 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So oh shit man, what is this happen? What happened here? Buy or sell? Oh, I mistakenly click on buy, but I just like quickly closed it. What is this? Okay. Daily candle have wick down like 500 pips and then flip back and 500 pips by, yeah. Let's see. Still, we are just like doing consolidation right now. We'll see. Can we go for another 500 pips or not? We'll see. These rejection are just like a massive one, I would say. Someone just like try to buy from somewhere here, like some institutes just try to buy from here. And if a single candle just like going to close below the support area, so third time it will continuously pushing to the downside. Let's see. It will be a like a tricky thing somewhere here. Might be third time it just like come down, everyone just like going to take the buy, and then it will never stop and will continuously pushing downside. Who knows? Rajasthan took another 120 20 lots buy in morning. Yeah, just like making huge money. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Okay, okay. Uh, yes. If the current candle M15 close in decision and with London Open its break high, the current candle, can we go with buy? No buy, no sell, no buy, no sell. Buy makes sense somewhere here, sell makes sense somewhere here. That's it. There is just like 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed. I would like to see this H1, H4 still open, daily H4, still H4 just do not have a upper wick, just like struggling with this price action right now. We have a wick to the downside. Who knows? It's just like gonna work there. You know what? Let's just like wait now. Just have to be wait. It would be high risk, wouldn't it? Even though a candle close below the support because of the long wicks, we just like need to believe the volume then. If there are rejection, we are sitting with the London open session right now. So if a candle just like close below the support, I would like to depend on the volume. And if I'm just like getting a bigger stop loss, I can lower the lot size, I can lower the risk. If you just like feel risky there, lower the lot size. Just like anticipate with your plan actually. Okay. Took sell on M15 SL hit, then I gave it a second chance and secured 66 pips close full, and then the same candle rejected and closed into the range out with profits. That's great. You just like manage the risk there. So right now there's just like more than 100 people just like watching the live stream on YouTube, and I'm just having like just like 22 likes. It's just like not fair game with me. Guys, you cannot even click the like button. You are getting like a free education here. So just like waiting right now. If we wait, we're just gonna wait. Let's wait. So there's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Look at this 5 minute. Wow. Just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. It will be great. You know what? If I got this candle, which is just about to be closed, if it just like close somehow like this, you know what? A beautiful sell's gonna be happen with the opening of London session. So these 4 minutes is like very important to take decision. Very important to take decision, I would say. And let me just see how much money I have just like made on this account this weekend. All history. Okay, I make like $940. So can I risk like $100 for today only? Just like $100 from this profit, because it's a Friday and I don't want to be fry. We'll take some withdrawal later and we'll buy some gift for myself. Yes. Profit losses, but end of the week just closed in profit. Beautiful, I think so. 20% of your capital, if you just like making it like in 1 week or 2 weeks, it's just like more than enough. So just like 3 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and I'm just like getting ready. I just like need to give some breathe to my. I would like to. I can go as a dynamic receive, which is like going to be closed far away from the support area. It's just like very important to see how this candle just going to be closed in the last 3 minutes. Very important. You know what? The way just like pushing to the downside. The way it is just like pushing to the downside. Let's see. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Can I see H1? H1? Yes. Can I see 30 minute? 15 minute? Yes. What about two rejection wicks on the left side? Could be a wick fill. We'll see. If you're just like getting scared from this rejection wick, you are having like a range of 80-60 pips. You can secure some position here and leave the rest. If you're just like getting scared from this wick, first thing first, suggest like just like waiting for this candle to be closed. Just like 1 minute left. Just like 1 minute left. Yes, I would like to see how this candle just about to be closed here. I just like need to depend on the volume. Yes, just waiting. Just like 1 minute left for the candle to be closed. Might be I'm just gonna add two position if this candle just like going to be closed. And if it's just like you know what, if this candle just like going to be closed in a bearish form, next candle create a we can break the low again. I will just like execute on this structure because the previous candle just like going to be closed in bearish one, and with the opening of London, if the next candle create a we can break the low, we could continuously pushing to a downside. But let's see, it could be risky, so I just like lower the load size. This trade just gonna be depend on like a opening of London session. We'll see. Just like few seconds left for this candle to be closed. Look at this one. Lower the load size. Just lower the load size. Just 10 seconds left for this candle to be closed. 30-minute H1, M30, wow, M15. It's just like open now. Okay, come down, create a wick. Can you create a wick? It's opening of London, and can you create a wick, or you just like gonna break the low? I would like to go, but depending on the volume actually. Damn, come on. I executed a sell here with the lower load size. This would be great if it's just like create a wick, but I just like depend on the volume here actually. Very risky trade, very risky trade. London open, come on, come on London, just give me some money here. Wow, I don't know why, but I'm just like getting my some kind of gut feeling might be just like create a wick and will continuously pushing to the downside. It's the opening of London, that's why just like giving my trade a chance with a low load size. It's Friday as well. It should break its own low. If it's just like going to break its own low, it could be a huge spike to the downside. It's the opening of London. That why risky trade just like lower the load size, which is like getting scared. Let's see what I'm just like gonna get here. Just like depending on opening of London, it's just like not even creating a upper wick. Strong bearish momentum right now I can see here. Depending on London opening session. In this situation, as it's like already lower the load size, we'll see. I'm out from the plan, not feeling comfortable. Just don't force yourself for the execution. I like having like some feeling that it will continue. So I just like lower the load side and I execute with my structure actually. This is something I can do only. So you know what? Just like waiting. it's opening of London. I am just like depending on the volume of London, that it might continuously pushing to a downside. If it's just like going to hit this SL, what I'm just like gonna lose just like a $40, doesn't matter. Let's see. London volume should create a weak, break the low and continuously pushing downside. Let's see. That's very risky trade with all those weeks. Yeah, just like depending on London opening session. I am continuously discussing this thing that I'm like need to depend on the opening of London session. Just volume can help me out to go through these all rejection weeks. So I just like rely on the opening of London session. So that's why I just like execute on this structure. So let's see. Since I'm not taking this trade, this is gonna move 1000. David, you are out from the trade. Definitely just gonna 100. We'll see. Opening of London session. If it just like broke its own low, so we just like gonna continuously pushing downside. Am I right? Could be a spike. Come on, show me some guts. Just show me some guts. Yeah, London open volume. Where are you? Where are you? Here you go. London open volume. Here you go. Here you go. Go first thing first. You just like need to do volume. You just like need to fill this wick first, then continuously pushing downside. This is something I'm expecting from you, London open. Come on, London open. Can you do this? Come on, London open. Can you show me some volume? So now you know what, I can manage my risk in this situation now. If this can just like come back, break its own high, I can close my 50% position there, because now there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own high. London session, London volume. I just required volume here. I just required volume here. Just running 13 pips in my favor. 12 pips, 13 pips. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday 20, 25, 25, 30 pips just like running in our favor. Can I get 40, 50 pips, something like that? 0.04. I can secure my 90, 30 pips. You guys can secure some position here. I'm just like playing with my profit, to be honest. So just like secure 30 pips. You are in 30 pips right now, depending on London session volume. Come on, volume. Where the hell are you? Now I'm just like bringing my stop loss somewhere here. I'm just risking $30. If I just like lose this trade, I'm just like not gonna take another one. But if it's just like continuously pushing to a downside, I will just try to grab 50 pips and secure 90% position there. 26, you can secure 50% at least now. 20, 30 pips is just like went in your favor, you can secure at least 50% position. Close 50%, close I would say like a 90%, whatever suits you. If you're just like getting scared with this like execution, just secure some position and leave the rest and see how volume will help you out. So you will just like going to be get some educational content with you. 30, 40, 40 pips is just like in our favor. 40, 50 pips, 50 pips, okay. Just secure 90% position, bringing my stop loss at break even at 40 pips. We'll see if it's just like continuously pushing to a downside. So I'm just like gonna get my some extra money. If it just like never went in my favor, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. So 35 to 40 pips on the day of Friday, just like more than enough, I would say. So I'm just like leaving this trade now. It's just like a free trade to me. Already like secure, how much it is? Like secure 35 pips here. So let's see. Is your stop loss above the can? Wow, what a question. So still I'm just like depending on the opening of London. I'm expecting might be it will continuously pushing to the downside. It will continuously pushing to the downside. We'll see. If it just like never went or never continuously pushing to downside, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. It's just like a Friday. Look at the closure. Just like secure some money and leave the rest with the break even. Is it my break even somewhere here? I just like need to remove this thing. Let me just see this one. Okay, let's see. how much extra money I'm just gonna get, or I'm just like gonna hit by the break even stage. It should be above this execution. Yes. Someone just, oh wow, look at the rejection. Depending on the volume, look at the rejection. Let me just see on a 5 minute. Wow, should be, oh, just out. I'm just out now. Look at this one. But still, you know what? Still, I don't know why, but I'm just having a belief. It just like take my break even now. It will continuously pushing downside. But we just like got some 35 pips here. That just like awesome, I would say. Just like getting scared, lower the lot size depending on the opening of London. Grab some chunks. Getting scared, secure 90%, leave the rest. If it's just like continuously pushing downside, that will be great. If it's just like never worked out, doesn't matter. You're just like not gonna lose anything. Win with volume. Wow. Sometimes we just like need to depend on the volume. You know what? This is what we do every day. All right. So if the current can in this, so I have one question. I only trade pre and why my risk management is super great, but my win rate is very low, and because of that I am overall in the loss. How you could be in loss if you just like having a proper grip on your risk management? It cannot be happen. You know what? Even you just like only having a 50% like a profitable ratio with you, just like a 50%. Are you like getting my point? Just like a 50% profitability ratio you were just having with you. So if you just like having a proper grip on your risk management, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you just like gonna make some money there actually. Sir, a trader who's trading Cortex says that Rajasari is broker, so he's making money as a retail trader. People make not money like that. This I didn't give an explanation to him. What is your answer to on this? If you just like didn't give him explanation, why I just like need to give you an explanation about this one? Just like focus on the education. Just focus on your life. Focus on the goals you are having. Why you just like focusing on other people life? They are like spending way better than life than you and me. So why to gossip? The people who just like only gossiping about other people, they just like not gonna do anything in their own life. Believe me. So just shut the fuck out of it. How can I join your Zoom? You just like need to join Market Fluidity University. So you just can join my Zoom session actually. What if candle close below support? So another surge is going to be happen if this candle is about to be close below the support. Now I'm just having like some money with me. I'm just having like 30 pips with me, so I can take a risk with that 30 pips actually with the stop loss. Let's see. So I understand, but still I can't have good win rate. You just like don't need any kind of win rate. Just like a subjective thing. Just like 50% more than enough. Just like work on your execution. Just break down your chart, break down your trade, journal your trade. I would say where could be the best execution. I think so if you just like having a good risk management, then your execution level just like not in a good shape. So just like do back test your structure, do back test your things, and then give your trade a chance. Can we take trade now? Murad Khan, go ahead. Damn. Okay, David just like send me something here. Just like look at this one. Mr. David. Mr. David just like now coming back strongly. Look at this one. Still having one trade. Very beautiful trade. He just like continuously taking profits now. Look at this losses back to back, but stick with the rules. One trade, and soon here or somewhere here, he just like gonna be in profits. Let's see. You just like almost like recover half of your losses here. Look at this one, 224 and 500 and 667. Almost like 50% profit loss you just like get back. So just like keep doing the same thing and you will just like start making the money. Okay. Yes, great work, David. Week 2 looks brutal. We'll see. Can you okay, you just like talking about David. Can you clarify the drawdown rules in general while passing a funding account? If we pass phase 1 and phase 2, will the drawdown limit reset? It will be remain the same if you just like having a funded account with you. If you're just having like a funded account with you, and whatever rule just like implementing while you just like passing the phases 1 phases 2, it will implement the same rule you just like going to be get on the real account. Arminder just like about to pass the challenge. Wow, look at the result of Mr. Arminder. Look at this one. Two trades, one trade, two trades, three trades, two trades, five trades. You see this one? Less is more. Five trade. Look at this one. Try to, I think so. Just like must be in drawdown and try to recover the losses. Look at the result on one, two to three trades, and look at the result when he just like go with the over trades. Five trades, two trades, one trade, one trade, one trade. Wow, beautiful result. Very nicely done, Mr. Arminder. Very nicely done. So still just waiting 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, what a closure. What a closure at 35 pips, 40 pips. Let's see if I can give my trader one more chance if the candle just like going to be close below the support. That's really awesome. I was about to, okay, so you were about to pass the challenge, and I hope so just like gonna do that one. So more than 100 people just watching on live stream, and we just like I'm just like having like a 50 likes. Wow. uh okay. Also simulation I am profitable, but also on simulation I am profitable, but in live I can't make profit. Thanks, bye, I will work. You know what, if you just like on a profit, you just like continuously making profit on a simulation, then there is a psychologically issue you are having with you. Because when you just like enroll yourself with the real money, you are just like missing out with something. Just like work on that thing. You just like got your issue with you. You just like here in your question you are having a answer in it actually. So work on that one. If you just like making money on simulation, it should be implement same as it is on the real account. If you just like making money on simulation and you are not making money on the real account, so it's a psychological issue because your psychology react different with the real money. So 50 minutes just like about to be closed. Look at this one. Can I give my trade another chance if this 50 minutes just like going to be closed in a bearish form? Can I take one more risk here? Let's see. 10 seconds left for this 50-minute to be closed. Wow, come on, come on, you can do this. 50 minutes just like closed, but I think so just like need to look at somewhere else too. Yes, 50 minutes just closed. It should have to be create a wick, and if the candle just like going to break its own opening price, so I can give my trade a chance actually. Should have create a wick. $30 still open, 50 minutes creating a wick. I'm just like gonna play with my profit now, okay? Just not gonna lose anything. So just like creating a wick. Good, good. Okay, come on. Can you break your open price? It is something I'm just like forcefully wanted to lose something, but it's just like a good thing. So just like risk this one. That's it. Let's see if it's just like gonna work out or not. It's a forcefully I'm just like wanted to lose something. Yes, come on. Can I get something more? Greedy. Greedy castle. Such a greedy castle I'm having with me. Wow. Again depending on the volume. Again depending on the volume. Let's see. Volume, where are you? Come on. break the low and continuously pushing down. You know why I just like use a dynamic risk? Because if I just like execute somewhere here, might be I'm just like gonna lose 35 to 40 pips in this trade. So that's why I just like go with the dynamic risk actually. The candle just like close below the support area. We are having a rejection, not a single candle just like closed here, but this candle now closed below the support area. So depending on the volume, again with the lower lot size, I just like give my trade a chance. So if it's just like gonna work out, that will be great. If I'm just like gonna lose this trade, I will end my day, to be honest. It's Friday and Friday, another winning, I'm thinking, so we're just like gonna get there. Another winning trade, I think, so we're just like gonna get there. Again, another thing, we are just like gonna get there, I think so. Let's see if it just like break the low. 26 pips, one more 26 pips you are just having with you, one more. You guys can again secure 50% position. I'm just like gonna place my stop loss somewhere here. So I just like giving my trade my profit only. So I'm just like not gonna lose a single penny from my pocket. Not gonna lose anything with my pocket. So all I just like need this candle to break the low and continuously pushing to the downside. Let's see. Wow, 35 pips. One more 35 pips in our pocket. One more 35 pips. 35. Can I get 40, 50? Can I get 50 pips? 40 pips. 30, 43, 43, 41, 40, 40. Can I get some more, or can I get, I just need to close my, okay, come on. I just like closing my 90% position, bringing my stop loss at break even. So just like running 50 pips right now. Again, I'm just like not gonna lose anything with the small lot size. Should it continuously pushing to the downside? Oh, what happened here? 55, 60, 60, 70, 60, 70 pips, 60. We are heading towards the rejection on the left hand side. Can I grab a huge spike to the downside, or it's just I come back and hit my break even. Let's see. 50 pips in our pocket. 50 pips on a Friday. We are having 50, 60 pips in our pocket. Depending on the volume, can I just like close in a bearish form? If you just like getting scared, close 90%, close 50%, secure some position and leave the rest with the break even. 70 pips in our pocket. Can I? Okay, 80, 80, 80, 80, 88. Wow. The power of waiting for the candle to close. Easy, smooth 50 pips. Wow, 100 pips. 1200. 13. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 for 15. Can I get 15? 150. 150. Wow. Wow, what a beautiful trade. It's just like continuously pushing to the downside. Look at this one. Wow. Wow, look at this one. So I got something. I can buy some meal today on Friday. Just, oof, damn. The spike I was just like talking about. The spike I was talking about. Look at this one. Wow. So, wow, look at this one. Move 300 pips. Where is my face? Wow. Look at now. Just like need to be recorded. Wow. What a beautiful trade. Yes. Wow. So even with a small lot size, we become a part of our trade. With a small lot size, still we just like make some money. So I should gift myself something from this $700 profit. I would like to withdraw 200 to 300. So I just wanted to feel the money. It will build the confidence, believe me. Secure 200 pips. Wow. Damn. Wow. I think so. It's the first time in history someone just like secure 200 pips during the live stream. Hmm. In my prop account, the spreads are 20 pips. Doesn't matter because it's just like a huge volume there. Just lower the lot size. Gold is really wild one. I don't know why I'm just like getting feeling, but something gonna happen today on Friday. 210 pips. Someone just like come above on Mr. 200 pips. Atif Zamil. So say it 500 pips. Just single M30 candle again. Oof. Secured 70 pips. 210 pips. Thanks, Kaiser. Secure 316 pips. I should create a video of this one. Can you guys only like write down your pips here again? It should be in a history. So during the live stream, crazy move, just like waiting for the candle to be closed, we just like got our confirmation candle here during the live stream at Mark Fluid University and the YouTube as well. Someone just like got 400 pips, 230 pips, 200 pips. Look at the thing. It just like never happened in the history. Someone just like go 200, 300, 500 pips during the live. Look at this one. Hit TP at the opening and got more than 400 pips. Wow. Damn. Beautiful move. Beautiful execution. This is how education work for you. Join Mark Fluid University. All right. Crazy move on Friday. Damn. Should I have to be on my another account so I can grab some huge money there? But I just like need to accept what I just like get. It's the only thing I'm having. See, London Open volume. What a spike. 300 pips in no time. Damn. Wow, I'm just like start getting messages on my Instagram actually. 320 pips, someone just like got. Yeah, if we enter again now, it will be FOMO and Raja would say no to. Is that right? Yes. No. Just like stay away from it now. It's just like done its work. Look at this one. How just like tapping the level I just like having here. It's just like tapping this level and now pushing upside again. Look at this one. In few seconds I would say 300 or 200 pips. Took this trade in pre-London session and secured 50 pips. Nicely done, Mahantesh Goda. So yeah, that makes sense. Beautiful trade. So yeah, risked 10% on this trade and was greedy. Make 9k. Wow, you just like earn almost like 5 years of subscription of Market Fluid University, Mr. Atif Muzammil. 30-minute candle broke with volume plus London volume secured to 30 pips. Wow, such such a such a massive move. What a beautiful trade, I would say. What a beautiful call. So look at this one, Devansh. Wow, look at this one person. Executed, executed, and secure a bunch of money. Thanks for the streamcaster. That's my first trade for the day. Great. Just close the chart. Let's get back to YouTube. YouTube. What you guys just like get here? Okay, someone just like go 60 pips. Okay, 36 pips, 330 pips TP hit. Wow, 300 pips. Wow, on a YouTube, people just like secure 200, 300 pips as well. Secure 100 pips done for the week. Amazing analysis, Castle. Thank you so much. We just like do this thing on a daily basis. Believe me. I sell same booked 45 pips and buy at 15 minutes sport spike and book 40 pips again. Wow, people just like riding the roller coaster actually. 3% up with 10% win rate, 100% win rate. Okay, good for you. But still, I'm just having like a 64 likes on the. Yes. Wow. Just double my profit for the week in one trade. Wow. Alex, awesome. 30-minute close, one more sell. You want to play with the fire? Go ahead. You greedy person. Look at the rejection. Yeah, deposit 50 and make 200. Look at this one. Just literally like deposit $50 and make $200. 150% profit. Wow. Big fields. 316 pips. 316 pips, Mr. Konstantinos. Wow. 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 Very nice. Look at this one. Wow. 300 pips. Massive. Massive. It's like massive. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, it's a massive call. Guess bhai, does this trade is okay on funded account? Yes, why not? Nan Mughal, just lower the load size. Hello, Cass, 8 blown accounts person. Ah, Umar, I remember you. I broke my rule yesterday and ended up getting back to break even. Oh, followed my rule again today and make it all back. Funded almost past. Just like write down this mistake. Don't repeat it again. You suggested me whenever you feel little scared, lower your load size. Just but execute, and this is working for me. Perfect psychologically and technically. Thanks. Welcome, welcome, buddy. What a beautiful call here. Very nice. I want to be like you in the execution side. So sharp and good. Okay. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciated this one. But for that, you just like need to get a proper education. To be honest, just like you know what, I was just like telling someone when we were just like in a childhood, we just like getting scared from some kind of witches or some kind of giants. There will be some kind of giant, some witch in the room, in the dark room, and where there's just like no light. And once we just like activate to just like on the button of the light, suddenly the fear we are just having it just like disappeared. So the same thing happened in our real life. Once we just like get a proper education, education means the light just like give us the confirmation that just like give us some kind of education. Then now there's just like nothing is just like there, it's just like a fear inside me. So once you just like get a proper education with yourself, you know what results you just gonna get, you just like gonna get the same results. Actually the fear will be get out from your side. You just like need to calculate some maths and then just like execute with the education, and let's see how it just like gonna work out for yourself. If it's just like never gonna work out, what you just like need to do, you just like need to manage the risk only. This is why we are just like here. That's why we're just like doing trading in this forex industry. I think such a good advice I just like gave someone. Thank you, Cas bro. Welcome. Today Friday is not like other Friday. Yes, light give us the clarity exactly. Look at this 15 minutes just like close in a village form. So yeah. So let's see. You know what? What will happen if suddenly we just like got a news that the government shutdown is just like US government shutdown just like gonna be end actually today. You know what? There will be like a huge drop in gold. Huge drop just gonna be happen for the whole day, I would say. Once we just like get a news about government shutdown. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Damn. I pressed sell by mistake, made 20 pips. Mr. Atif Muzammal, it will be not a mistake. You greedy boy. You know what? For sell and for doing some mistake, you just like need to move your cursor to the left side. Then you just like need to click on the button. So it's just not like a mistake. Or you just using like a short keys. Okay. It's just like not good for you if you just like using a short key in the bad way. Just practice your short keys first. What will happen? Suppose that it just like a go against you 20 30 pips. You might be get freeze there and gonna lose huge money there. Look at market edge. What happened there? That caused the move. I don't think so. There's just like any kind of move they happen during with the news. Actually, just like a normal new normal moves actually these days. But still, Let's just look at market AGI. Gold. Let me just see first thing. Okay, the international reserve, then Thai, China. Let's just like go towards trending. 8 hours ago, no, nothing special, I would say. Chairman of Spain, Thai International, Thai, okay, China Finance Minister officially allocated 10.5 billion yuan in disaster relief so far. Nothing special. Nothing happening on the news. It's just like a structure just appeared there and just like happened. Even just like click on this candle. Let's just look at this one. What data they just like providing us. Why gold just like get to the downside. Profit taking after record high. Yeah, gold near record high amid safe haven demand, US government shutdown and rate cut bad support gold, risk of sentiment due to geopolitical tension. Nothing special. The things are just like running in the same way. Yeah, things are just like running in the same way. But it's just like very awesome tool, I would say, these days when you just like having a totally the markets are just like depending on the fundamentals. This will help you out a lot to understand the fundamentals actually. And you know what, if you just like go through with my link and you just like use the code QAS20, you just gonna get 20% off for the lifetime marketing time. Yes. Okay. Putin talk with Trump. Yeah, it's just like gonna happen on the next, I think so, Thursday. So if one have some risk appetite, would 30-minute closing below support does not want another sell, or should we wait for upper weekend then sell at breaks the low? You know what? Should have to be use the common sense. Just like already moved a lot, fill the range on the left hand side. We just like need clean traffic on the left hand side. You know what? What could be the best structure now? If you just like wanted to take a sell, let it come down, let it create some kind of support, or let it do some kind of consolidation, then it's just like break the support, give you the confirmation candle same as it is, so you can go for the wick fill structure. So this is something next you just like need to look at the chart. Or you can say if you just like come down, create some healthy body on the support area, so you can go for the buys again. Make sense? Okay, I got the forex trade manager from MQL yesterday, just trying to get used to it. Very useful tool. Yeah, exactly. uh, I call it a day. Thank you. It was informative as always. I wish you all a wonderful weekend. See you on Monday. Yeah, take care. Take care, Jeevan. Take care, buddy. Have a happy weekend. A lot better idea. Thank you, Kesser. Yes, that's what stops me from being greedy. Yeah, exactly. Just like stop and wait for the proper structure to be formed, and then just like try to give your trade a chance. It's just like recently move massively 400 pips, 500 pips. So don't get into FOMO. This is a situation you should have to be a mature trader. Should have to be ask yourself, does this make sense to take a sell? Does this make sense to take a buy? Even you, if you just having like a proper education with you, there's just like nothing for you on the chart. You just like need to accept it. Just accept it. So I just like need to let's just look at this one. How much I just like made in 2 weeks on this account. So we are standing at $984,000. It's just like a 20% up for the 15 days on a small account. If we just like, if I'm just like making like $1,000 on a small account of $5,000, so what could be happen once in the future, while I was just like using a million or a five half million account there, what the result I'm just like gonna get. So just believe the process. You just like going to get the same result what you are just like getting on the small account. Just keep going, keep grinding. Just like believe the process, I would say. Make sense? just like need to remove the support. We just like out from the support now. Should have to be take the current resistance area now. Yes. Okay, good weekend guys. See you on Monday. Yes, that makes sense. So I'm just like gonna hold on for the next 5 to 10 minutes, and after that I'm just like gonna end this stream. It's also Jummah day today for the Muslim. We just like need to offer Jummah prayer, so we're gonna end the stream soon in next 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see you guys on might be on Monday or Tuesday. This whole week was just like awesome. All the stream we just like did, we just like make money actually with the proper education, with the volume, with the if you just like go through from for the whole weekend, you will like get a lot of knowledge. You just like gonna get this knowledge for the market fluidity, for fluidity university. Just gonna get this stream in the hoop actually, and who are just like not in the market fluidity university, you should have to be joined market fluidity university. That actually will help you help you a lot in your journey. Or other than that, you are having like my YouTube channel, you can watch the streams there as well. So just like watch the stream, mark down your notes, and next time if you just like going to be face the same thing, you are just like going to get the same result, believe me. Did you catch any trades today? Good morning, Mr. Rohit. Good morning. Good morning. Did you take your coffee or your tea? Look at this one. Let me see if I can show you. Look at this one. Someone just like got 400 pips. I got 150 pips. Someone just like got 200 pips. Someone just like got 230 pips. 400 pips. 316 pips. 210 pips. 70 pips. 500 pips. And still, good morning. Wait for the proper structure to be formed now. Yes. Now you know what, Rohi, just like wait for the proper structure to be formed. Might be just like going to create some support here. If it's just like going to be close or creating some support here, then that also will be great. And the next kind of create a week break the low and close below the support. So this is the next week fill structure you were just having. Just like 180 pip range in it. But still wait for the structure to be formed. Till that just like nothing on the chart. You are too much late now. Okay. You guys, you took this M15 drop? Yeah, I just like took this 15-minute drop. Yes, definitely. So there's just like 5 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed, and I just like wanted to see how this 50-minute just like about to be closed. So might be just like gonna create some kind of support here. Now, just 5 minutes left. Yeah. Wow. Look at this mistake. This is the mistake. I just like accidentally click on buy button but just closed it. This is the proper trade. One trade, impulse entry depending on volume. It just like come back, hit my break even. Then another entry went like 40-50 pips in our favor, secured 90%, leave the rest, and everything just like secured at 116 to 70 pips. Awesome trade, I would say. Depending on opening of London. Volume is like a bullet to your weapon, I would say. Your education, your structures are just like weapons, and volume is just like worked as a bullet in it. So you know what, if you guys remember, I was just like continuously telling, I am just like having a gut feeling. I was just like having a gut feeling it will drop down. Look at the way I just like created a this uh, this like support here, so it will tap this support. It's just like tap just this support and then just like jump back. Wow, what a beautiful analysis, I would say. Look at this 1 minute where I just like close this single 1 minute candle, just like drop 280 pips. Suppose someone just like took a buy and then this thing happened to them. Oof, wild. So 3 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. We'll see how this is about to be closed. Yes, let's take some money out from this account. I am just like wanted to, should have to be take withdrawal from all other account as well. On this account I think so $500 makes sense. Should I get like $500 withdraw? Okay. Okay, so just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed, and just like wanted to see how this candle is about to be closed. If it's just like going to be closed in a bullish form, so it's just we just like gonna get us support here. If it's just like about to be closed in a bullish form, that will be great. And then we just like need to wait for the proper structure to be formed actually. So let's see. Just like few seconds left. Well, we just like got our support. So the next thing you could do actually, if candle just like come up, so I'm just like giving an idea. If it just like come up, create some kind of resistance, give you some kind of confirmation candle, and you are having like some bias to take a sell, so you can give your trade a chance here. One thing. Second thing, if it's just like doing some kind of consolidation, then if it just like break above the high, you can go for the buys. If you just like break the low, you can go for the sells. Second thing. Third thing you could do with your analysis, I would say, wait for this candle to create a wick, break and close below the support, and then next candle create a wick and break the low, so you can give your trade a chance for the wick will structure. So these are the scenarios actually you can have with yourself in the future actually. But I'm just like heading off. There's just like no future for today in this forex for me. I'm just like gonna take some money, will enjoy my weekend with my family, with my friends, and will spend time there. So I would like just wanna give you guys advice. Don't ruin your whole week profit on Friday. If you just like already make some money, just have it, just like satisfy with this one and call it a day, and come next week with a strong mentality again, with a fresh mentality, with a fresh analysis, with a fresh charts, I would say. So till that, be safe, be careful, and just relax, wait for the structure to be formed. Until that, don't even look at the chart. So see you guys soon. Till that, stay tuned, be safe, take care, and bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Hit the like button, YouTube.